Look around. Whether you are sitting in your living room or walking through the park, animals are everywhere. From the dogs and cats in our homes to the squirrels jumping through the trees, we share our world with all kinds of neighbors. If we look at just the shapes of these animals, we can start to see how different they are. Can you recognize these two neighbors just by their outlines? One starts with the letter M and the other starts with E. Here is our monkey and there is the elephant. Even in these simple shapes, you can see that one is built for climbing and the other is built to be big and strong. Today, we are going to hop on a magical virtual bus. We are going to travel the world to see all kinds of creatures and learn how to sort them by their size and the places they call home. When you know how to group the animals around you, exploring the world becomes a lot more interesting. You'll start to see exactly how each animal fits into its surroundings. Our first stop is all about size. Let's start with the giants of the land. Huge animals like elephants, giraffes, and camels need a lot of space to live. They have features that match their size, like a giraffe's long neck that helps it reach the very top of a tree. But the absolute largest living animal in the world doesn't live on land at all. It lives in the ocean. This is the blue whale, a creature so big it makes an elephant look small. On the other side of the scale, we have small animals like mice, squirrels, and monkeys. Because they are smaller, they can move quickly through tight spaces, hide from danger, and climb high into the trees. Some animals are smaller than lions or tigers, but they stay strong by living together. Wolves, for example, live and hunt in family groups called packs. If we look even closer, we find very small animals. They might be tiny, but they are hard workers. Ants can carry food much heavier than themselves, and earthworms spend their lives under the soil, making it soft and healthy for plants to grow. This group also includes quick moving hiders like cockroaches and beautiful flying creatures like butterflies that flutter from flower to flower. Whether an animal is as huge as a whale or as tiny as an ant, its size is a tool that helps it find food and move through its own corner of the world. Next, let's look at the animals that live closest to us. We keep pets like dogs, cats, and rabbits right inside our homes. These are animals we live with because we love their company and enjoy playing with them. Then we have domestic and farm animals. These are animals that humans have lived with and cared for over many years because they provide us with help and the things we need to live. On a farm, different animals have different jobs. Horses and camels pull heavy loads. Sheep provide wool for warm clothes. And honeybees collect honey for us. Within the farm, some animals have a very specific job. Cows, goats, and buffaloes are grouped together because they provide the milk we drink every day. Arrows show the milk we use comes directly from these essential animals. By caring for domestic and farm animals, humans have created a partnership. These animals live near us, and in return for food and shelter, they help us with our work and provide us with food. Now let's leave the farm and head into the jungle. Here we find wild animals. These creatures move freely through forests and grasslands and they live their lives without the help of humans. Because they are untamed, you won't find a lion or a tiger in a backyard. Instead, humans visit national parks or zoos to see them in a safe way while letting them remain wild. The wild is home to some incredible records. Look at this cheetah. It can run faster than any other animal on land. Wild animals need their own wide open spaces in nature to hunt and roam, away from the houses and farms where we live. Let's look up at the sky to find the birds. To be a bird, an animal has a specific set of features: two legs, a body covered in feathers, a beak with no teeth, and wings used for flying. However, some birds live a bit differently. Even though the ostrich, kiwi, and penguin are birds, they cannot fly. They live on the ground or water. Now look at insects. No matter how small, they always have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. While most insects use wings to buzz around, others stay on the ground. Some bugs, like ants and spiders, don't have wings at all. Paying attention to these details, like counting legs or looking for feathers, is how we begin to see how an animal moves through its world. Our virtual trip has shown us just how many different places animals live. We found whales in the ocean, pets in our homes, and milk giving animals on the farm. We saw that animals can be massive enough to fill the sea or small enough to crawl on a single leaf. From the fast cheetah in the wild to the hardworking ant under our feet, the world is filled with animals of every shape and size, each living its own life in a different way. Next time you go outside, take a look at the animals you see. Think about how many legs they have, where they live, and whether they are big or small. You'll see your animal neighbors in a whole new way.